Hi everybody, welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. This is what we're reviewing today. This is from Wiper and Troop. It's a 6.6% ABV plum pudding porter. It is a little bit out of date, although it still did cost me £3.65. I got this from the House of Ales. It's a week out of date, so I'm just hoping it doesn't explode. No, that's good. Always worry sometimes they're a little bit out of date, they're gonna be a bit too active. Looks good on the pour. Ooh, nice. Do like a nice plum porter, really good. Right, that has poured a dark brown. It's almost like a good cola colour. It's got a lovely, quite a foamy tan head. Looks good. Let's get those aromas, shall we? It's very understated, but there is a plum pudding aroma in there. There's definitely plums. And there's a bit of spice in there as well. Smells nice. Let's taste it. Cheers, everybody. That ain't too bad, for being honest. It's not as full on flavour wise as I was expecting, if I'm being brutally honest. There's a nice malty note there, giving us a little bit of coffee flavour. Then have a look at me, see what I'm saying, but it's almost got a little grainy, yeah, like a little grainy taste to it as well. Flavours are building, which is quite nice. If I'm being honest, I'm struggling to get the plum. There is a dark fruit flavour in there. Maybe as I go through, maybe as I go down it, maybe that'll start to build. It's an interesting one. Not sure I think about it just yet. .6% tastes nothing like that. It tastes really, really sessionable. It's quite sweet. There's a sweet note to it. I suppose, if I'm being brutally honest, I am getting notes of plum pudding. I am getting a bit of that dark fruit, which you could call plum. There's a little bit of spiciness to it. It's got almost a hint of kind of that sweet raisin flavour. But he's dialed down. I like my porters, particularly if they say they're a plum porter or something like that. I expect it to be dialed up, and this isn't. It's okay. There is a little bit of plum in there. It's got a little bit of what we call a plum pudding, I suppose. The coffee flavour is fairly mild. There's a hint of a milk chocolate in there. If I'm being brutally honest, I think I would have preferred it probably if I didn't think there was any plum in it. If it was just, this was just a porter, plain porter, it'd be terrific. But the fact they called it a plum porter means I want to taste the plum in there, and I really don't. I am reminded a little bit of the Aldi one, although to be fair, this has got a bit of fruit flavour in it. Just a little look. Right, so we've got water malts. It's got barley, oats, wheat, hops, yeast, dates, currants, prunes, lemon zest, cinnamon. So it's got the ingredients in there to give it that excuse me, to give it that plum puddingy flavour. It's just not enough for me. It's just not. It's a very, very. It is there. It's very dialed down. As a porter, it's nice. It's got a nice richness to it, which is really nice. It's just I'm really not picking up those flavours, which is a bit of a shame. As a porter, I would score it quite high. As a plum porter, I would knock a couple of points off it. I am going to score this. It's still decent, and then I have those flavours in. Do you know what? I'm going to score it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 10 for Andy's beer reviews. It is a nice beer. For me, it's just lacking on that punch I'd expect when it calls it a plum pudding porter. I'd expect a little bit more of those flavours, but I'm not getting them. And I think 7 out of 10 for this is a very, very fair score. It's a week out of date, which shouldn't make too much of a difference to the actual flavours, but I will say that that could possibly be part of the reason why these flavours are coming through, although I'd expect it to mature as time goes on anyway. But yeah, 7 out of 10. That's not too bad. Until the next review. Cheers, everybody.